Good morning, Orchard STEM School. This is Mr. Hoydick, the art teacher. Today we are doing our prehistoric drawing number 2. You can see I have my T-Rex. I drew him or her last week, and they are there and they are ready. Today I'm going to work on adding another dinosaur and also adding some water and maybe some trees if I have time. So this is a predator dinosaur. Over here, way up back behind some things, I'm going to put the prey. And this will be a long neck, either a diplodocus or a brontosaurus, brachiosaurus, I'm not sure which. And so I'll start with an oval for the body right there. Next, I'll put an oval for the head right about there. I'll connect them with a curving line there and a curving line there. Got an extra line here. I can take that out. And there we go. Now I'm going to add 2 rectangles. One here and one here. And I'm going to put a bumpy line on both of those rectangles. I'm going to add 2 smaller rectangles for the other 2 legs. Right there. Maybe just one bump. One bump. And there we go. Now what we're missing is the tail. So I'm going to have a long curvy line that's going to loop around to there. And I'll add this part of it to here. And I'm trying to make sure it's not thin. It was skinny in one part. There. We want the tail to sort of start big, and as it goes away from the body, it gets thinner. There we go. Now I need to add some other parts. I'll add a bump here for the eye, and there's an eye, and I'll need to add a circle here for the nose, and then right here I'll make a little frowny face for the dinosaur's mouth. When I'm done with that, I want to erase the extra lines. So anywhere that I had extra lines, and the tail I had a hard time with a little bit. You can see there's some extra lines. So I'll erase those extra lines. And then when I'm done with that, I'll actually trace all the lines and make them darker. I don't like making my lines too dark until I'm sure that I have them right. And that's a good tip for you guys to follow. And there we go. So there's one of our dinosaurs. Next, I want to make that pool. And I'm going to make it kind of with a bendy line and curvy. Go all the way to about there. Now don't worry, in the middle here I'm going to put some trees so the Tyrannosaurus can't see the Brontosaurus. Maybe the Tyrannosaurus is sneaking through the woods to try to find a meal. And this is the meal here. Now on the side of the pond or swamp, I want to have some grasses growing. And then in the pond, I want to have some lily pads. And I'll make one here. A little flower on it. And I'll make one here. And maybe over here. And I'll make some smaller ones back here. There's one tiny one back here. And I'll make like a big one here. There we go. There's some lily pads. And also, I might want to make some of those cattails. It's a kind of plant that grows near the water. It's got a round part here that's fuzzy, and the rest looks like a stick. Maybe like one more. Maybe right here. There we go. I think that's good for today. So I have two new elements to add: the dinosaur and the swamp. And I guess I said 3 because the swamp has the water part and it also has the plants. All right, try it on your own. Add it to your dinosaur, your prehistoric picture, and try your best. Thanks.